Hello traders, it's Yanis here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome to another video for our live trading room results. I hope everybody's safe with what's going on, and today is a good opportunity to focus on what we've been saying about what you need to find is good trades. Quality over quantity. We don't need numbers, we need good trades. And today we will talk about only three, actually two, for DAX and GBP New Zealand dollar, because these were the most, let's say, the good ones that gave us enough pips worth mentioning. So you see, on the beginning of the week, on DAX, price has broken a major resistance area. So that means if you were long with the system, like it says 60 pips of an APO, you wouldn't get your win-win scenario, and probably you would be stopped out in this case here. But then what happened? Price went down, broke into my resistance. Besides, you could even have your combination, trend line break, crossover, the very powerful 1, 2, 3, and that means you could have gone short with an APO of like 50, 60 pips and going all the way down till support area. The big picture, we always target the support area. That means with an entry of like 50 pips, you would have gone for 470, 480, but we are talking about this kind of pips only for the last position. You should add first and second target. And also what happened? After that, we had the same thing, a reaction, a trend line break or crossover, and again a very powerful combination. You already know, of course, the rules, how to enter and everything. APO like 50 pips, and again the same thing, up and down, up and down. As long as we have volatility, 50 pips going for already 180. So it's like 9 times our APO going short. Actually, that was more than 9 times, and we are talking about 3 times our APO so far. And where is my target? Here. What can I do when the price reaches this area? Exactly the same thing. As long as we have volatility and we know about Renko very well, we can wait for the price to reach this area, trend line break, crossover, etc., etc. The same thing over and over again. Why not? As long as the price gives me nice setups, I should be there to collect. That's why I'm talking about on the live room. Probably you've heard me saying about quality over quantity. It doesn't matter if you get one trade in the past week. If it's a good one, we have done our top-down approach correctly, we have smooth setups, 100% that will be profitable one. Now on GBP New Zealand dollar, actually on many pairs we have noticed that we have many ranges and wedges. So usually we say either we wait for a breakout on the wedges or the ranges, or we bounce trade it. So this was a very good example. On an M12 higher settings trend line, we had a reaction here, and what we saw, our conservative bounce setup. We've analyzed this how and when, and of course again with some pending orders and an APO like 30 pips, definitely win-win scenario within this area, and stopping out with 150 pips. If you don't trail your APO too quickly, you might have been stopped out with 180. So Let's go with the first scenario. That means with 50 pips of an APO, you would go already 3 times your APO. Yeah, so that means overall that would be like 800 pips. 13 times, give me a second, 15 times our APO. Yeah, I lost measurement there. So only actually 2 pairs, 15 times our APO, 800 pips. Yeah, I call it a good week. Have a beautiful weekend, stay safe, and see you again Monday morning with our top-down approach. Bye bye everybody.